All right, people have been asking how do you remove the fan blower motor and the resistor that's next to it. It's pretty much inside this air box, whole plastic piece. But I'll kind of go quickly through steps by steps how to remove it. I already pre-removed everything, all the bolts and everything, so the video is going to be shorter. Hope this helps some people. It's kind of a pain in the ass. There's a lot of plastic over here it could break if you're not very careful with it. But first step, you take a flathead. You got 4 of these turning lock things, whatever you call them, that holds the filter itself down. You pretty much turn those out, and you can remove the top portion out. This removes as whole. Pretty simple. Put that off to the side. So this next piece right here will sit like this, and so it has the flaps to let the cold air in and everything. So there's a bolt here, one there, one right here, one there in this corner. Then there's one below here on this side underneath, and that's it. So once you remove those, you actually have to come up with this over here. You actually have to remove this bolt here, and there's another bolt that's on the bottom. It's really hard to get to. You're gonna have to use a little ratchet and everything to get it off. But when you do that, you can remove this bolt here. Once this comes off, right here, there's a little motor inside. So that motor prevents the flaps from opening because there's actually 3 more bolts inside. I'm not sure if you can turn on the fan inside the car and kind of have the flaps up or anything. I haven't tried that yet, but this way it works. You pretty much unbolt the motor, and then you can remove it at that point. You can take it, have the little things off, and it comes out just like that. So when that happens, you can actually see right here. Point your camera this way. So when you remove that motor piece, you can actually move the flaps down a little bit, and there's actually 3 bolts right there. Where are they? They are right there. So one there, and one in the corner. So once you remove those, grab the camera, you can actually take this whole piece out completely. And this is what it looks like. The back bolt right here, really hard to get to. It's got really hard to get to. This is what holds everything down for these flaps to open up. So once you remove that, save all the parts. So after that, I mean, right here, here's the resistor. They go bad. So it has 2 plugs, one there, 2 bolts on the bottom, one on top, and you can actually remove the whole thing. There's a resistor right here. Not too bad. And then the blower motor is right here. So it has a bolt here and a bolt here and 2 bolts in the back, same place. You can actually get to them from the side, each side. Once you get them out, you can actually kind of pry up just a little bit and get this plastic piece out of the way. So that's pretty, not too bad. And here's the blower motor. This is the connector that went to the resistor. So the motor itself is held down by 2 10mm bolts. So you remove one here, one in the back. You can take off this bracket completely out, and at this point you can remove your blower motor, put a new one in, and do whatever you gotta do. Change the resistor. Maybe you gotta check your heater core behind there. There's a heater core back there. Let me see the camera. There's a heater core back there. You can kind of see if it's leaking or not. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helps somebody.